So how would you personally sum up your first season at the Tigers?
First season, a lot of learnings.
Hello and welcome to Win, Learn or Draw.
The Tigers don't lose.
The win or they learn.
The Tigers!
We're in a crocodile roll for our life.
Win and learn from it.
What better person to learn from?
Oh, what are they teaching this place?
Let's go!
In a week where our best attacking option was a crash ball to Fanua Pole, the bunker had no sense of occasion in denying Alex Seyfarth a 50-metre runaway try. Adam Dewey came back refreshed and nearly got us over the line, but ultimately we learned to a team that had 19 errors and a 67 completion rate. 67. This is Win, Learn or Draw, a West Tigers podcast because the Tigers never lose. We either win or we learn. Yesterday got very close, and to be honest, I would have taken a draw as well. Mort, you were out there yesterday. Lovely to see you. How was the day out there at the 10th wonder of the world?
Mate, it's always a fantastic time out there. I love the Cumberland Lounge dearly.
So good.
It was, I'll go into a little bit more detail of the day as we go through the set of six, but the result itself, Matty almost called it last week. He said these games always go down to the wire. He said always at that venue, and then realised, we only ever play at that venue. Ended up being very close in the end, mate, and even when Dewey put that field goal over, there was still no sense of relaxation. And rightly so. We absolutely shit the bed.
Yeah, that was a real shame, unfortunately. But watching that field goal go over, very subdued. Would you even call it a celebration from Dewey? Because it was a bit of a mongrel. It went over, but it wasn't the cleanest field goal. And watching it on TV with questionable sound, didn't even realise it had gone over. Where was the celebration? He didn't look fired up or
no one at the ground did.
Yeah.
No one at the ground did. So he knew.
Yep.
Because he ran straight back to his spot. Mm-hmm. But no one bum tapped him. The music didn't come on till I don't know, I want to say 10 seconds after he kicked it.
Wow.
So there was no everyone was like, ooh, what's happening?
Yeah.
What's going on? And when he, the ref finally put his hand up and called it, everyone just kind of went back to their spot. Now I get still a job to be done. Let's just go back to our spot and defend this lead, which we didn't do. And I also think they should have got around him. There were question marks around how they got around him when he scored that try as well. So obviously still a little bit of maybe instability there at the moment. But I thought he had a good game.
Yeah, ripped in, had a crack. Yeah, nearly got us across the line. But unfortunately, I mean, Mitch Moses, a little bit too clever for us at the end there. Everyone was kind of waiting for the field goal. When's he going to have a crack at that? Ran it, bang.
Was that the last?
Yeah.
Far out. Mate, the first half though, tell you what.
What a slinger.
Hey?
What a slinger.
It was, I've got jotted a few potential names down for the venue.
Yep.
Commbank Funeral Home.
Oh.
Commbank Library.
Wow.
Or Commbank Morgue.
Jeez.
It was, you could have heard a pin drop there.
Really?
Mate.
Was it full? What are we talking? Was it?
No. It was so empty. I know we get called out for being a very loyal fan base, sometimes delusionally loyal.
Yep.
But, geez, we could have showed up in a bit more numbers yesterday.
Yeah.
I think it would have got us home. Some of the things, where we won 50-50 calls or no tries or anything like that, there was barely a cheer. Kudos to, I'm assuming Matty G and the boys down in the hill section of Commbank.
You're not assuming because the camera cut to it a couple of times, and we're talking your Matty G's, your Fanatics, your Sam Tuakis, your Shaqs of the world. They were there.
Right.
Yeah, but even Matty G looked a little bit flat.
Yeah, it was pretty hard to get up for that one. I did have a good feeling we were going to win, though. I even posted about it. But,
Many times, yeah.
Didn't you, though?
Yeah, well, I was hopeful. I was very hopeful. Shout out Tristan Hope.
It's the hope that kills you.
It really is. And they gave us a bit of that through the game. And I did sort of say while I was watching, I was like, this is dangerous. The fact that we're still kind of in it and stuff. No expectations, no disappointments. I didn't get too carried away with that hope. But
sure.
Yeah.
It's funny because you mentioned the 67% completion rate. That's the third or fourth time this season we've been invited into the game like that and not been able to capitalise. So the Knights game, the Dragons game, I think they both completed under 70% as well. Yeah. So just really frustrating. If you look at the stat sheet as well, we basically won every single stat. So meters gained, all runs, kick meters, every
points
stat,
conceded,
possession, points conceded. We won that one too. That's how it's going to. Yeah, the one that mattered. We didn't quite capitalise.
Emotional stuff, but it would have been nice. We got to buy this. Thank God, a Moses M coming up for the first
I'm
time in a while this week.
Very excited
Yeah,
for most
me
of them.
too. Putting those feet up. Maddie, welcome to you as well. You were not at the Cumberland Lounge yesterday. You were at almost the equivalent though at Shark Park. Talk us through that.
Yes, I was at I think it was called the Chairman's Club, I think, at Shark Park.
Oh, how original.
Yeah. I won't
Big lift
lie.
from the marketing team there at Shark Park.
Look, I'm not a fan of Shark Park. I will never be a fan of Shark Park. I hate the stadium. But
Yep.
I had a fantastic day out, even though my team lost.
Yep.
Compared to the Cumberland Lounge, though, probably not as good. This was a marquee on the 10-meter line as opposed to, an underground kind of lounge on halfway at Commbank Stadium, where the stadium is brand new compared to obviously Shark Park, which is not brand new.
No.
They are renovating.
Oh, what at Shark Park?
Yeah,
No way.
I know, I can't believe it, right? They are renovating the Captain's Lounge or whatever it's called for next year, I think.
Chairmans and the captains.
Chow, whatever. You know what? I'm getting my chairmans and captains mixed up. So that should be ready next year. But it was good. I sat in the front row of the stadium actually, which was fantastic for the first half.
Filming those people up on their balcony.
Yes, fantastic for the first half. Second half, a bunch of kids, like pretty much every kid in the stadium, decided to stand on the fence for the whole game. And obviously they're kids, so I'm not going to say anything. No one's going to say anything. And the game, the Sharks were pretty much going to win the whole game, so no one really cared. So we're just kind of sitting there having a yarn. So I didn't really see any of the second half.
Yep.
Stood up every time Nico Hines took a goal kick, but yeah, not the same experience as the Cumberland Lounge, but not so bad.
But you can't match it.
No, you
That's
really
the thing.
can't. Can't be beat.
Can't be beat. So yeah, no point comparing apples and oranges there, Matty. So
Yeah.
glad you had a good day though. Shame
like-
about the result.
Likewise. And you're touching on Nico Hines at 32 he's got in a row now?
32.
And the record is 34 or 35.
It's 34 or 35.
That'd be Hasm?
It was Hasm, yeah. So we were hypothesizing yesterday that next week, like Nico Hines, instead of like hitting Qatar or Ronaldo, he might just kick it into touch and just try and get some nice easy ones under the post.
Yeah, nice. Adam Fanua-Blake or Tommy Hazelton on the
Yeah,
post.
yeah, he would be playing short all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That's impressive stuff from Nico. I think the Sharks are firming up from premiership.
Yeah,
favoritism.
big time. They're into like 850 or something now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Playing some good footy.
Look, Cumberland Lounge was fantastic yesterday. The reason we were there, of course, is the great Paul McEwen from One World
yes.
Courier. And got to keep the sponsors happy on the show.
Certainly do.
The One World Courier delivery of the week. Very hard to go past. And she's now a dual recipient, Racine McGregor.
Yep.
I don't know if you saw her footwork on the weekend, but my God, she should be playing 7 for the men's team.
Yes.
She's
Get her in.
unbelievable. Have a listen to these stats. 2 tries, both with like absolutely breaking the ankles of the fullback from the opposing team.
Yep.
The Sharkies. 2 try assists, 2 line breaks, 2 forced dropouts, 4 from 6 goals and 16 points, which is an NRLW club record
How
for the
good.
West Tigers. So this signing has just proven to be an absolute banger.
Yep.
And she, if only we could play clips in social videos
Yeah.
and the NRL would allow us to, I could show you how good.
Yep.
I'll describe them to
When's
you.
that new broadcast deal kick in?
She goes, step, 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 try.
Yep.
For the first one.
How good?
Yeah, the
That's
second
pretty
one.
impressive.
Step, 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 try.
Yep.
Yep. So
Step, pause, pivot, step.
theatre of the mind
Shut
stuff for you there.
Yeah, that's great. Well, good on her. And the girls are flying at the moment, 3 from 5.
Yes.
So that's good. I think we're sitting like 6th on the ladder.
We
or
are,
something, or
yeah.
5th. So the girls are firing. The only 2 games they've lost are to the Broncos and the Chooks, who are streets above the rest.
Yeah, so we're undefeated in the real NRLW, and then the Broncos and the Chooks are in their own.
in their own comp.
Yes, that's
so,
right.
Yeah. So good stuff. Undefeated. Keep it up.
Keep it up. Racine McGregor, second One World Courier delivery of the week for her, which now matches her with Alex Saybarge Seyfarth. So
Esteemed company.
seriously.
Yep.
Getting into 6 again, we'll go back
Ding, ding.
into tackle 1. So talking about Paul welcoming us to the... Now, Paul's a little bit dusty. He'd gone out on Friday night with a couple of the club legends.
He invited us. Unfortunately, we were unable to make it, but
Yes.
sounds like a good campaign enjoyed by all.
I think he had a good time. A little bit dusty. He kind of tried to pick himself back up with a soda and lime and a little bit of vodka in there.
Well, that's the beauty of the Cumberland Lounge. You've got the option to
Genuinely.
you get yourself back off the canvas. And
Cody Totes came out with me, got his card out to pay for beers. Cody.
Oh,
Cody.
Yeah, we've all
Cody.
been there in the Cumberland Lounge. It's pretty embarrassing, but you get used to it eventually.
Yeah, he didn't know what to do with himself.
Yeah.
I got invited down to the Guard of Honor again.
How
For
good.
Appy. Yeah, Paul and I stood down in and amongst the crowd there. It was the longest line of guard of honour I've ever seen in my life.
Really? How far out did you go?
Honestly, we're on the other side of the field almost.
Really?
And then they realised, they went, oh, let's not make Happy run this far. So they put us in the second row of the guard of honour, back towards kind of where they run out of the dressing shed. So, great moment to be a part of that. We got these two Appy 250 shirts. Hammy, yours is in the mail.
Yeah, Cody, hope you're enjoying mine, mate. I heard what happened there. So
One World Courier will get it to you, though.
And
You
the
know
great thing about One World Courier is I can rely on that delivery to arrive with me on time, in good condition. And so that's not a problem at all. I'll get
Well,
it.
guess what? They sponsored these as well.
How
One World
good?
Courier.
Love it.
Paul put a bit of his own cash into this. So it was a good day. It was like nice to celebrate Appy. We also had our winners of our competition out there, Sabida and Nat Hipwell.
Yeah, nice.
Mother-daughter combo from Campbelltown.
Deserved winners.
They said they were in the Cumberland Lounge and they said they'd never been anywhere this fancy.
How good.
Because they did grow up in Campbelltown. That's what they both said. I'm just saying.
Well, you were
they
born
said.
there, so
That's right, and I
yeah.
can relate. I said,
Rags to riches sort
born
of
in the
stuff.
skate park. So it was nice to have Sabita and Nat out there. Sorry,
Yes.
they both had a good day.
Congrats
Shame
to
we
them
didn't
both.
get the result, but
Yeah. They look like deserved winners. You know, they both entered the comp. So
They did.
Gave themselves more chances to win it.
doubled their chances.
There you go.
But yeah, hopefully we'll have more experiences like that coming up
Fingers
across the
crossed.
season,
And
especially thanks to Paul.
Yes, I was going to say thank you to Paul for teeing that up.
Yes, one of the great men.
Yep.
Tackle 2, the game, the good. I've got here Adam Dewey. What a game!
Yep.
Your thoughts?
Yeah, I thought he was pretty good as well. All things considered. He was probably the most dangerous of all of our players. You know, every time he had the ball, stuff would kind of happen a little bit. It's interesting. I'm probably looking at it more at a lens now of like number 7. You know, is this guy number 7? And you've been pretty big on he's a lock through the year, and other people are now kind of joining the party and jumping on board that one as well. Mm-hmm. There was a few moments I did think where, you know, there was a pass that went, it might have been over to Ruva's head, or a couple that didn't hit the mark.
Yes.
And I was like, that's where you need your 7 to really go bang, put it on a platter for him.
Yep.
He had some great moments still, which I think, he scored the try.
Well, what were his good moments?
Yeah, running the footy. So, yeah, the jury probably still out on the is he a halfback kind of thing. I know apparently, you know, doesn't go so well if you tell him he's going to play somewhere else. But he had some nice moments still. But I reckon maybe I'm probably coming around to your way of thinking a little bit.
The only thing maybe that he wants to do more is kick. So I think he likes kicking and he's quite good at it.
Yes.
The
Bombs and stuff that he puts up are up there with like Matty Burton sort of quality.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Even his kickoffs and like obviously taking conversions. Corey Parker did it for a long time.
Yes.
Played lock and took conversion. I understand where he's coming from and he wants his hands on the ball as much as possible. But modern day locks have their hands on the ball more than anyone.
Correct.
Like in that first receiver role. And if he can choose to run or play out the back there, like it's just, some of his carries yesterday, where Cody and I were going, that's our halfback. That's our lock.
Yeah.
It's a struggle to see why he wouldn't fit that jersey so well.
Yep.
And it'll be interesting to see what happens when Latu Faini comes back, because I would assume what I'd like to see, because I don't think Dewey's giving up the 7 this year, from what we can see, is Latu Fainu playing 7 and Dewey playing 6. Maybe with the numbers around the other way on their back.
Yep.
Because I don't think the numbers on the back matter that much anymore.
No, they don't.
the
You see that
NRL.
in all sorts of sort of teams
Yeah.
throughout the comp.
So maybe Dewey, could have the 7 on his back, Latu 6, but Latu needs to play that traditional halfback role.
Yeah. Yep.
Thoughts?
No, I'm kind of with you. He's got another couple of weeks on the sideline, I think, from that
But
tackle.
the bye and then the Dragons game he's out, and
Yep.
then 3 more games after that.
All
So
right. We'll wait and see how that unfolds. But yeah, look, I thought he was pretty solid, Dewey. Obviously scored the try. 157 running meters. Good gear. I thought he was pretty solid.
he was really good with ball in hand.
Yes.
Fanua Pole, what a run. And
Exceptional.
what a game.
It was probably one of his best games, really.
Yes.
I know it was a bit of a, more broadly a bit of a poo slinger, but I thought he was very solid. That run, 25 metres, he just about went with the footy to get over the line, just wanted it so much. And then there's a few times late in the game where he nearly went on a bit of a charge again to kind of get over the line. So, I thought he had a huge game yesterday.
Every run He just looked like he wanted it more.
Yep.
His ceiling is enormous.
Yes.
I think at his best, he's one of the best forwards in the game.
Yep.
Unfortunately, a little bit of a Stafford-Toa kind of prototype there where you only see it every 8 weeks.
Yeah.
If he gets a little bit more consistent. Masterstroke, feel like the same thing again. He keeps wearing the number 10 jersey but coming off the bench. Like, just put him on the bench. Unless conversations were had at the start of the year, like with Dewey, where you've got this jersey for the whole year, mate. Like, it's yours.
Yeah.
And then putting him on the bench in the same jersey is the trick behind that. But I think that masterstroke of playing him off the bench is turned out to be a good one.
Yes.
Even with the big barge starting.
Barge in the
front
middle
row.
as well, which we love. Robbed of a try. I think, as you know, we'd all agree they're a bit of a contentious knock-on decision.
Was it a knock on?
No, say Barge was involved. So let's have a bit of sense of occasion and let him. He ran like 50 meters.
Yeah.
Look
Quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Open pasture.
It was a shame that they had to call that back because
I think he knew that he knocked it on because he was looking back at certain times. I think he had in the back of his mind, I should take the tackle here.
I saw NRL soapbox said you should have taken the tackle there.
The ref did call no try immediately though, so I reckon his call was no try. So it probably wouldn't have worked anyway.
Cody had a good point yesterday. Do they ever send up anything as a video ref try? Don't they just call it a try now?
Yeah, they call it, yeah.
Well, they don't actually have to do this anymore. It's just like, hey, can you have a look at this?
Yeah.
Yeah, very odd.
Yeah.
The not so good.
yes.
Jareem Buller probably needs surgery, I would say. We say since the contract was signed, but I think it's since that sublux of his shoulder
Yeah.
and he got rushed back. He just has not been the same player, has he?
No. Yeah, very kind of standoffish, and they kind of called it out on commentary a little bit yesterday. They go, when he's at his best, he gets a bit more involved. Probably need to see a little bit more of him, and that makes sense. I hadn't really thought of it like that. It's all the chat's been since the contract got signed.
Yeah.
He's cooled off a little bit, but he had that bad injury, came back, and haven't seen as much of him doing all that good stuff that he can do. He's not much of a. I can't remember who called it out. Might have been Billy Slater. Might have called this out. He goes, he's not as much of a creator or ball player, but he likes to get involved and run the footy and be dangerous with it. We probably haven't seen him get as much of that, those penetrating runs and stuff. So, be interesting to see if they bite the bullet and get him fixed up. But who else are we going to put back there, really?
Mason? Okay. It's I think at the end of the press conference, Benji actually said that he needs surgery and he'll be going for surgery in the off-season. But Benji's goal is to win as many games as he can for the rest of the season. But I think Buller needs surgery. I think Makasini needs a little bit of surgery as well. Don't know what surgery. I think his arm's still a bit crook.
Yeah. Poor bloke just has been completely just targeted and peppered all year.
Yeah. Will he be better for it? You'd want to hope so.
Hope so. Just he's going to keep filling out and getting bigger and stuff.
He's massive.
Yeah.
He's going to be so big.
Yeah. Just needs a bit more of that side because, unfortunately, he's just been they've run a lot of traffic at him this year.
That's true.
Yeah.
Tackle 3, Jaden Brayley. What do you make of this?
Yeah, I couldn't work this one out. I thought, to be honest with you, when Jaden Brayley got signed at the Raiders, I thought the same thing. I was like, they've got 2 hookers.
Yeah.
What's the sort of go here? I know he can play a little bit of lock as well. Not everyone wants to play lock, as we've learned. But I don't know. This one was a bit caught me by surprise a bit, to be honest with you. You?
Yeah. Well, there's a bit of commentary around it, just saying it's more of probably a depth signing and a bit of a bridge between Appy and Hayward. There's probably a few concerns that Hayward might not be first grade ready by the time Appy retires. He provides either he starts and Appy comes off the bench because Appy can't play 80 moving forward, right? He's 35 next year. So he starts and takes the brunt of the game for the first 20 minutes, and then Appy comes on and provides a bit of creativity and spark. Or he plays 14 and gives Appy a bit of relief. I think the benefit of this signing, and I hope we got him cheap, is that he brings a lot of experience. He's a former captain. So he captained the Knights during a largely successful period. Obviously has had very limited game time at Canberra because, you've got 2 elite hookers there that he's obviously not gazumping.
Paddy.
He's not a great lock. I mean, he can probably fill that position in, but I think the thinking there is just to get a little bit of seniority and experience around the club and Sherpa with Appy, Jared Hayward through to the next step.
Yep, Sherp away. Well, be interesting to see how that comes. Yeah, bring some leadership, which probably we need around the side. But yeah, in terms of his role, I was a bit confused. But you've probably summed it up pretty well there. He can give you a chop out in a few different areas, but yeah, probably surprised me a bit.
It's not exactly what we needed,
No.
but obviously he's come knocking back to the Sydney clubs, and I would have thought maybe the Bulldogs would have picked him up. They need a hooker pretty desperately, but we'll take him if it's that good, Bicky. So
Yeah.
Yeah, just adding to that.
Love
Mariana
good Bicky.
Trench depth.
Oh yeah, what a trench! What's it be interesting to know the shallowest trench in the world as well now.
The shallowest trench in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments.
Mount Everest.
Yeah.
Tackle 4. Are we still a mathematical chance of making the 8? Now, we posed that question 6 weeks ago. And we had to win like 7 from 10.
Yep.
Do I need to tell you what the results have been the last 6 weeks?
They've all been pretty consistent, haven't they?
They have.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they have.
Learn. Unfortunately, but by this week,
What do you think? How do you reckon we'll go?
touch and go against our traditional rival, the Bye. But hopefully we can bounce back and find a little bit of form against them. Then we've got the Dargans in. Look, there's still a mathematical chance the Dargans can dodge the spoon. I hope we can put it to bed though, winning that game. So
if the Dragons learn this week, who have the Dragons got this week? We avoid
they got the Sharks, the Derby.
at Cogra.
Yep.
Okay, they could win that. Yes, if they learn this week, we lock in top 16.
Great.
So fingers
So go
crossed.
Sharks. in
Go
a nutshell.
Sharkies.
Yep.
Never thought I'd say it.
Yep.
Then, yeah, Dragons, Roosters, Cowboys, Panthers.
Panthers will rest everyone in round 27. I'm still confident of. So hopefully
still confident of that?
gives us a fighting chance.
Cowboys just conceded 82
Embarrassing.
points.
What a rabble of a club.
Honestly.
How do you support a club like that?
That is just embarrassing.
Yeah.
70-point deficit?
Yeah.
Not in my life.
Yeah.
Apart
Except
from
when we
lost-
played against
when
them.
we lost 74-0.
And they beat us 74.
But seriously, 82 points
Yeah.
conceded. Not in my life.
biggest score, I believe, since 1935 or something like that.
Third biggest ever, I think.
Yeah, to be fair, that's when the tries were worth 3 points. So that was an absolute shellacking that day. But yeah.
The 1 and 2 were the Bulldogs in consecutive weeks in 1935. So
Wow.
They got beat 91-6 by the Dragons, and then they got beat 87-7 or something by the Roosters.
How good.
It was their 5th and 6th game ever. So they were,
I was going to say, that's their inaugural year.
yeah,
isn't
they were
it?
finding their feet a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
They
Yeah,
bounced
talk
back-
about living in the past. There was a bloke yesterday with a Parramatta 86 Premiers jacket on that looked brand new. As in, like, they've released a new range. Like
Tag
86
was
Premiers.
hanging off the back of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What an
grim.
idiot.
Just shit club. Why would you support that club?
Yeah.
Haven't won a grand final in the 21st century.
Yeah. Rabble. Embarrassing.
We got the Roosters as well. Less said about that, the better.
Who just scored 84 points against another team.
At Allianz, though.
Hopefully they rest a few.
Yeah, they might. Hopefully they rest Sam Walker.
You know who I ran into the other day, actually, over the weekend? Rex Bassingthwaite. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. At the...
Any relation to Nat?
I don't think so. That was my first thought, but yeah. I mean, I could be proven wrong. Of course, of Voodoo Child fame. Who?
Yes, Rogue Traders.
Rogue Traders. Yes.
Yes.
What a tune.
Neighbours and Voodoo and Rogue Traders.
Yep. Double threat. But yeah, ran into him. So shout out to him if he's listening. I'm sure he probably won't be, but love to have you at the Tigers.
He
at some
might.
stage.
Yeah, we'd love to have you Tigers, Rex.
He might be playing against us. Hopefully they rest a few when we play him in a few weeks.
Yeah, let's. I love when teams rest.
That's right.
Players against us.
And if you're playing against us on that occasion, go easy on us, please, Rex. I said that to the Couchman brothers last night when they were leaving the Matty John show. So just in round 24, if you just take the foot off the gas a bit, please.
What about
They
the
good blokes.
Great blokes.
Yeah.
Great blokes.
What about the disrespect of the Roosters resting Tedesco at halftime?
So he wasn't injured
No, they just took him off for a rest
Oh
after 40 minutes.
after 106 Supercoach points.
And Cody Ramsey came on at fullback and got 82 Supercoach points.
Outrageous. Geez, the division of Tedesco was so funny in the changes, just like watching it on the TV. Just
Smiling.
like sitting there like this. Like, that was great stuff.
Yeah, I don't remember him doing that at the Tigers.
No. Well, we never were able to take him off at halftime for resting reasons.
Yeah, resting reasons.
Sadly. Anyway.
Another good thing that teams do against the Tigers is like give their debutants the ball over the try line. Remember when Jordan Chan Kum Tong?
Yeah. I think you left as soon as that one happened, didn't you?
That was the line in
That
the
was the
sand
straw
for me.
that broke the camel's back when
Yes.
we conceded 50
Correct.
a couple of years ago.
Tackle 5 around the grounds. NRLW, as we mentioned, undefeated.
Yeah, the girls.
In the normal competition, NRLW. We're looking good, man. Racine McGregor, one of the great signings of all time. 3 out of 3 in the competitive league. We are now 6th. We got the Dragons, which we should win, I would say, this Sunday.
Interesting.
On the 9th of August. New South Wales Cup. We thumped the Eels 50-24.
Joke of a club.
Joke of a club.
They can't win the New South Wales Cup now.
Yeah, true. Jack Attard came up to play fullback because Mason went up to grade.
Yep.
Solo Sakuru scored again.
Nice.
Javon Andrews scored. Tina Tavana scored. We've now scored 36 plus in 7 of our last 11 games.
Huge.
Javon Andrews, how's this? Directly involved in 7 of the 9 tries. Like, come on.
Would have been nice.
What's our plan with him?
Would have been nice to see him out there putting the finishing touch on a bit of red zone attack yesterday, but
Wouldn't it?
wasn't to be, unfortunately.
I feel like if we had our red zone attack in order, we probably would have won yesterday. And probably a few more games this year even,
Yeah, correct.
potentially.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a bit worried about that one, to be honest. I hope we can keep him, find a spot for him and get him in there, but
Yep.
we did him dirty in that first game, so
We did him massively dirty.
yeah,
And we've done him dirty
I
and
could understand if he was a bit annoyed.
a bit disgruntled.
Yeah, but hopefully not, because we'd love to have him.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully. It's been
Have to put a bit of
word-
work into him on the orange carpet later in the year.
That's a
hopefully.
good idea.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. We're sitting in 8th. We got the Bears 2nd at North Sydney Oval.
Yep.
This week, which might be a nice day out. Might take the family down there. If the
Oh,
weather's
lovely.
nice. Yeah. Head over the bridge.
What day is that on? Sunday?
Sunday. Yeah. Sitting in 8th, though, we need to make the top 05, obviously.
We're
One
scoring
win
36
outside.
plus in 7 of our last 11. Like,
We had a pretty ordinary start to the season.
Yeah, yeah.
So we've come home pretty wet
Wet
sailing. And then Jersey Flag, we learned 17-16 to the Eels.
robbed.
Yeah, robbed. Now 6th, and win would have had us in that top 05. So bit of work to do there for Flag, but as we keep saying, sure we'll be there at the pointy end of the season with a full strength squad.
Yeah, I like it.
Tackle 6,
Yeah.
in your opinion,
Yeah, okay. Kelly Barnes.
the player of the year for the West Tigers, should we, without corrupting Matty, from the limited amount of West Tigers footy you've seen,
I've got my answer pretty quickly.
go on.
I thought Alex Twal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine too.
Yep.
I think it's pretty clear cut, to be honest.
Yep.
He was good yesterday again. A few silly errors, but
Yep. He's just particularly his first half of the year where before he got injured. And he was right in the frame for Origin. Added the offload to his game. That's been a bit of ball playing as well. Added some strings to his bow. Yeah, I love Twiley, and he's just a good club guy. I wonder if they look at maybe making him the captain next year when Jerome disappears.
this was another discussion we had with Cody yesterday. I said,
Yeah.
do you take the captaincy off Appy next year? And he said, no, absolutely not. He loves Appy.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Who else do you make captain? And why would you take it off Appy? I'm like, look, he's been captain for 3 years now, and they have not been successful years. Like, I know it's not his fault,
Yeah.
but when things change, results tend to happen.
Yeah.
You know,
When things change, as they say.
they do say that.
Yeah.
What goes down must come up,
Yeah.
as we famously say on this
Hopefully.
podcast.
Hopefully that one comes true eventually.
So I'm fully in Camp Twal,
Yep.
captain.
Yep. I mean, I don't want to upset the apple cart and piss Appy off as well, but yeah, I've just thought it through the year. I'm like, he's out there, you know, definitely leads by example the way he kind of goes. Not that Appy doesn't as well, but yeah, interesting to see. You know, they've done co-captains this year. Maybe they look at adding him into that group, but we will see. But yeah, Twiley for me would be the main one. Anyone else kind of leaping out at you? I mean,
I think Sam Finu, Dewey.
good. Sam Finu, but probably, you know, hampered by a bit of injury.
Yep.
Probably cost him a little bit there, but he was having a pretty good run of things.
I think Dewey probably was in the mix.
Hard to do it probably now, given what's kind of going on. It's probably it's 12, isn't it? Probably by a distance.
Yeah,
Daryl
I'd say
May's
so.
had a pretty good year
Yep.
as well, but I think this year, 12's probably taken a bit of the attention.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Dewey captain?
No.
Not after the way he's just recently behaved.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. All right, let's go to an ad break and finish the most depressing set of 6 we've ever done, I reckon. Not a lot of good to talk about.
No, there wasn't, but that's okay. You got to have one of those every now and again.
Oh, well, at least you'll enjoy the ad break.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Well, top 05.
Yeah.
Should we get Lockie Pring's sting
I'd
back?
love to hear the dulcet tones of Lockie
Because
Pring.
we haven't seen him in a while.
No, we haven't. He's back from Europe. Wasn't able to get to the game on the weekend, celebrating his beautiful fiance's birthday, I believe. So shout out to him and his fiance. Hope he
Yes.
had a better time than the Tigers did yesterday.
Yeah. I mean, Cumberland Lounge
It's pretty
probably
good.
better than going away with your fiance, but
True that.
the result
To be honest.
didn't go our way. All right, top 05. Here we go. Tremendous stuff.
Great stuff.
So, in the celebration of our king, Appy Coruscant,
Are you on a strip of the captaincy?
yeah, our king, soon to be Prince, Appy Coruscant, he was well celebrated out there yesterday.
Yeah.
A lot of family there. His mum and dad were down there in the guard of honor, crying with pride.
Yep.
It's nice to see him celebrated. It's a real shame the boys couldn't get up for him yesterday. Real shame he dropped one of the most obvious shoulder charges I've ever seen.
Yeah.
With about 3 minutes to go. But yeah, he leads by example, like you said before. He's one of the club greats. We did have a bit of a debate yesterday as well, Cody and I, over Robbie versus Appy, who the better club
Where'd you
servant
land?
is. I'm Team Robbie, he's Team Appy.
Okay.
This is very anti-Appy
Yeah.
rhetoric happening here.
Great
from
way
my
to
mouth.
celebrate the king now, Prince. Yeah.
But I've taken inspiration from yesterday, and I want to talk about our top 05 250 gamers that have played for the West
good.
Tigers.
I like it.
So they don't have to necessarily have played all 250 games for the West Tigers because that's a very select few.
Yep.
But I want to celebrate those that have played 250 NRL games and
I like
donned
it.
a Tigers jersey.
Perfect.
Number 1, Chris Hyington.
Yep.
Hino or Hindog to his mates.
And we are his mates. If you go back and look at the vlog of us being ground announcers, great free-flowing conversation between us, him, and Brad Fittler. Not awkward at all. Just old mates, sharpest minds in footy sort of
Sharpest
stuff.
ones in footy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if Channel 9 kind of reached out and wanted a talk show with the four of us on there.
Yeah. I think he's still on a lifetime ban after his post-grand final interview with Matty Johns.
Good point.
I'd be all for it.
So number 1, Hino amassed 338 NRL appearances over 16 seasons. Geez, that's impressive. Becoming just the 27th player to join the exclusive club. He famously said, it's a club of 26 legends and myself. Didn't put himself up there with the legends that have played 300 games at that time.
Yeah.
He won titles with the West Tigers in 05 and in Cronulla in 2016.
Yes.
Dual premiership winner. Formed the JFTA Petrochemical engine room for the Tigers in 2003 to 2012. Played 202 games for the Tigers. And he actually won Player of the Year in 2008.
Yeah.
Billy Barnes medalist.
Yep.
2008. Now an NRL assistant coach for the West Tigers.
Yeah, a good player. I think also played a couple of international games for England.
He did.
Yeah.
England, and he played for City as well.
Yep, there you go. So were all the rest of his club games though just for the Sharks? He was just Tigers and Sharks? He didn't go to the UK?
Knights. He did a year in the Knights.
Did he?
Yep.
At the end?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, he finished with the Knights. So
Yeah, good on him.
338 appearances for a forward that played that hard. The blue collar worker, as I think Rabs and Fatty used to call him.
Yep.
Pretty impressive stuff there
Hectic.
for Hino.
Good player. And this is going to be a great 05 if he's coming in at number 1.
Well, number 2, Todd Payton. He played 259 NRL first grade games as a reliable prop and second rower across 16 years. Debuted with the Canberra Raiders from Temora originally, so good Central West Riverina boy.
Lovely.
From New South Wales. Played for the Sydney Roosters as well, and then signed over to the West Tigers. He played a crucial role off the bench during our legendary 2005 grand final victory, scoring the last try of the game.
That's right.
Dived on a Hodgson grubber, I believe.
Yeah, there was 3 or 4 big boys around it, weren't there? Gibbs and LaFranchi
Yep.
might have been all there, and he
Piled on each other too.
Yeah, he got it. Hell of a player, Todd Payton. Ray Warren used to call him the halfback in a front rower's body, didn't he?
He kind of invented the ball playing at prop.
Yeah.
Like in that 05 period where
Yep.
the Prince would go short to him and then he'd go kind of short out the back as well.
Yeah. Very skillful player.
Very skillful player. Great eyes too. Beautiful eyes.
Oh, beautiful. Gorgeous eyes. You get lost in them.
You do.
Yeah.
I just want to say one of my favorite facts about Todd Payton and Tamora is someone at a bloke live show once just randomly told me this, and I was like, oh, that's pretty interesting, kind of.
Yeah.
There was a time where Todd Payton and Trent Barrett were both coaching at the same time, and they're both from Tamora. Tamora has 4,000 people.
Yeah.
Meaning that and this is before the Dolphins came in, so an eighth of NRL coaches at the time were from Tamora.
That's crazy.
2 out of 16. So pretty
now,
good.
my NRL Supercoach Fantasy League, which has been around 15 years, has 12 people in it, and 2 of those blokes are from Tamora as well. Just a straight up rugby league town. Good friends with Liam Martin, both of them as well. So it's a rugby league haven.
Is Lomax from there?
Lomax is from there.
Jeez.
Yeah. The list goes on. Charlie Geimer plays for
Charlie
Parramatta.
Geimer.
Yep. The list well and truly goes on. Steve Reardon.
Doesn't ring a bell, but
I remember his face got punched in by Monty Beetham back in the day. That's why I remember his name. So, yes, Toddy Payton played most of his career at the Tigers from 2004 to 2011. So, saw a fair bit of success there.
yeah.
Probably has a pretty good win record. 151 games for the Tigers. He transitioned seamlessly into coaching. Do you remember his first coaching job?
Warriors.
Pre-NRL, it was the under-20s West Tigers team.
Yeah.
In the year that we won the grand final 46-6
Yes.
over the Canberra Raiders in 2012. So
2012. Okay. So he was straight out of playing, straight into coaching. That was when your Tedesco's and stuff were coming through.
yeah, Jacob Miller, Tedesco's.
This again goes on.
Again, the list well and truly goes on. Now Cowboys coach,
Tedesco and Miller in the same breath is good stuff.
beaten comprehensively on Thursday night, 82-12. Now he's had a rocky year as coach this year. I think he was probably almost one of the first ones fired, and then Cowboys got really up and about.
Yes.
And now he's
Back in the firing line.
probably in the firing line again. Number 3, Scando.
Nice.
Johnny Scandalis.
Yep.
249 appearances. I'm going to count it, if that's okay. I know we said 250 gamers, because he also played for Huddersfield. So he played 249 ARL NRL games and then played for Huddersfield.
Yeah, I'll
in
count
the
that.
UK. Thank you.
Top grade games.
Phew. Wrote his name to club folklore. He's the first ever try scorer for the West Tigers.
Yes, I recall.
Yep. In
Good trivia.
the Joel Kane game, as we call it.
Yep.
In their debut match against the Broncos, he represented the Magpies, and he's a true local. He's out of Minto, came up through the
Shout
pathways.
out to Scott Minto.
Shout out Scott. Doesn't make this list, unfortunately.
No, deservedly. So.
64 top grade games for the Magpies before the joint venture happened. He was a big part of the JFTA Petrochemicals engine room.
Huge. When I think JFTA Petrochemical Services engine room, I think John Scandalis.
Yep.
Yep.
Absolutely. Would start every game in that number 10 jersey and or number 8, and had a great career with the Tigers.
Very good career.
Now a senior partnerships executive
And doing a great job.
and doing a great job getting One World Career on board.
Of course. Where would we be without him, really, Scando? So thank you
Yep.
for your service, not only to the club on the field, but also to what you're doing now off the field.
Just loves the club. Loves the club.
He does.
Former captain. Number 4, joint. Number 4 is the big 4. I've got 4 players in it.
Oh,
number 4.
wow.
All these players have gone on to play 250 first grade games in the
Yep.
NRL. Teddy, 90 at Wests and a tick over 200 at the Chooks.
Yep.
Gone on to pretty good things.
He has gone on to some good stuff, really. Getting rested at halftime with 102 Supercoach points in the bank. Wasn't doing that with us.
Not quite. So he's almost bringing up 300 very soon, Teddy, which is an amazing achievement for a guy who was so injury prone during his
Absolutely.
early career.
Great. One of the great blokes as well.
Yeah,
As much as you'd like to hold a grudge against him, he's just too good of a fella.
There's probably a handful of Tigers fans that hold a grudge against him, but I think everyone wants what's best for him.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, he's a great man. Moses, not
Probably
so
a
much.
bit of a different story.
67 at West.
6-7.
184 for the Parramatta Eels.
Okay.
So tick over 250.
Yep.
So well done to Mitch on a storied career. Brooksy,
Yes.
205 at the Tigers.
Yep.
65 at Manly. Jeez, that's crept
That
up.
has gone quick. And one barbecue as well. Yeah.
And Woodsy, 146 at the Tigers, 73 at the Sharks, and then less than 20 games at the Bulldogs, Dragons, and Manly.
Yeah.
So 5 clubmen. Came out on Triple M NRL the other day
05
saying,
club.
05 clubman. Came out in Triple M NRL the other day saying he regrets leaving the Tigers.
Yes.
Could
I enjoyed that from Woodsy.
Could have played 300 games for the Tigers, I reckon, and,
Yep.
and potentially been on the Mount Rushmore of West Tigers players ever.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Speaking of the Mount Rushmore of West Tigers players, at 05, I've got another multi here. 3 biggest club legends, all at 05.
Oh, okay.
Benji Marshall.
Yep.
257 games for the West Tigers. 54 for the Dragons after coming back from the Auckland Blues. 13 for Brisbane. Thought that was unders. I thought he played a little bit more at Brisbane, but only 1 year for 13. Came back to the Tigers and then 22 for South in 2021. Almost
Yes.
won the comp.
His last game was the grand final, yeah.
Yeah.
Mental.
He was good that he played such a good role for us
Played
that
off the
year.
bench,
Just played off
didn't
the bench and just came on and did what he did. He was fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Benchy Marshall, if you will.
Benchy. That's right.
Yeah.
Played a few games off the bench for us. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, early day, yeah, when it was starting to go a bit pear-shaped.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he was good in that last year. I really wanted South to win, but wasn't to be.
Wasn't to be. Penrith started their dynasty.
Yeah.
Robbie Farah, 277 games for the West Tigers. He had a 50% win record. Now, the West Tigers have about a 41% win record overall. So fair to say his win record is
Good player.
pretty impressive.
Very good player.
26 games at South as well, 2017-18. Do you remember why he left South?
Why he left South?
Yeah.
I remember why he left the Tigers.
Yeah, no, we don't talk about that.
No, I just think the opportunity came. I think he was fighting with, it might have been Cook. And
Yeah, Cook was coming through.
Cook well and truly took over him as number one.
Yeah.
Hooker, and he was playing reserve grade
Yeah.
at South. Marshall had just come back to the Tigers and flicked him a text message and said, "Do you want to come back? We need a hooker." And Farah was like, apparently said like in a heartbeat or something like that.
Yeah.
And they did a player swap for Matt McKilrick and brought Robbie back to the club to finish his career at the West Tigers. Deservedly so. Club legend in my eyes. And,
Yeah,
and
I'm with you.
My favourite Tiger ever.
I, as much as I love South, he should never have been in any other jersey.
Yeah.
Robbie Farah. He
Yeah,
should-
yeah.
Yeah, it
No,
felt
no.
weird when all that was going down.
Don't know if you remember that.
That was like the first time, in the last 2 years, you've had a lot of this, like, oh, God, like someone I was really keen on is leaving or has left.
Yep.
That was the first. I had a few of them, but that was where I was like, oh, he shouldn't be playing for another team. What are we doing? He's the New South Wales hooker. Why is he leaving?
Yep.
Yeah.
100%. But to end it all, really positive note, Chris Lawrence,
Oh, yeah.
the one club man, 253 games for the Tigers and no one else.
Respect.
Played for Australia, played for City, never played for the Blues, but probably could have. Scored an excellent debut try. Played every position on the park, essentially.
Yes.
Centre, halves.
Kama Sutra Lawrence, they're calling him.
Do you?
Well, he played every position. I don't know if anyone else called him.
Honourable mentions go to, and probably deservedly all left out of this list, David Clemmer. He played 260 NRL games. James Tarmo celebrated his 300th game at the Tigers.
That's right, I recall.
Played Mr. 305, they call him,
Yep.
305 games.
Pitbull Tamia.
Johnny Morris
Oh, yes.
played 300 NRL games, had a very short time at the Tigers. Adam Blair
Next.
and Braithen Astor.
Oh, yeah.
What a list.
Oh, yeah. Huge. Stacked list. Can't get them all in, but
Can't get them all in. But there you go. 250 gamers. I've essentially named all of them that have played for the Tigers.
Yep.
Started well, ended a little bit grim.
Yeah.
A few we let go, a few we should have kept, a few we shouldn't have bought.
yeah.
But there you go.
Had a bit of everything.
Had a bit of everything. That's
Which
what
we
you
love.
want in a top 05.
That's it.
Hammy.
It is. You really do. Great top 05. I enjoyed that. Lots of great names there. Lots of great memories. Lots of not so fond memories as well. But brought a lot of stuff up, actually.
Unfortunately,
Let's go to another break.
as a Tigers fan, that is just what our history brings is emotion on both ends of the scale.
100%. Well, I love that top 05, mate. Thank you for talking us through it. We'll move on now to Raw Emotion. We love getting these. It is literally your raw emotion. Spelt in this case ROAR.
Why is that?
That's what the noise that a tiger makes for those playing at home.
Gotcha.
Yep. So it works on a few levels. Clever, very clever double entendre. And I think that's why people love it and buy into it so much. Sending us their raw emotions straight after the game.
Has nothing to do with the fact that they want to vent about the absolute
I think that's
poo
just
they've
a
just been served up.
happy coincidence. I
Happy
think.
coincidence. An happy coincidence.
An happy coincidence. So I've got plenty of good ones to run through here. Thank you for getting them in. I'm going to give the new ball to Toby King. He's invented a new concept here. He sent one through before the game. This is on Friday at 8:51 p.m. But I'll let him talk us through it. And he's also got a pretty sharp name for it as well, which I don't hate. And I
Okay.
welcome more of these in future.
Let's go, Toby.
What up, guys? I know you're probably thinking, what is this? It's Friday night. Tigers haven't even played yet. I'm sending in what I believe to be the first ever marinating emotion. It's not raw. I'm going to let it marinate. Tigers are going to absolutely dominate the gross Eels this weekend. Absolutely dominate. Big game. I just got a jersey come in the mail. I'm going to wear that. I've never worn that jersey and watched a loss, so put your house on the West Tigers. Let's bloody go.
First thing, do not put your house on anything. I can't stress that enough. But thank you for your marinating emotion, Toby. I like the concept. I welcome more of them, as I touched on. Unfortunately, you might have to throw that jersey out or burn it or something like that because you went in confident saying it's never seen a loss or a learn, as we say here on Win, Learn or Draw. Unfortunately, now it has. So it's been sullied. But
That's a great idea because Tigers fans, and especially this week, there was an enormous amount of hope and thought that the result was going to go our way. So maybe, before the Dragons game, it'd be good to get some marinating emotion.
well, we've got the bye round, the M bye next week. So maybe we can get some marinating emotions next week ahead of the Dragons game.
That's a good idea.
We'll get a bit of a call out for those. Send us your marinating emotion.
Any puns we can work with marinating and Tiger there? Because I just understood that raw is so raw, like RAW is like
the uncooked.
uncooked, like kind of fresh off.
That's
the
why.
press.
That's why he's gone marinating. I think to let it sort of like
Gotcha.
stew in its own juices a little bit. Yeah. No neat Tiger one, but if there is, let us know in the comments.
Please.
Toby, he went again after. I don't think he actually even acknowledged his marinating emotion, but he did send us another one after the game yesterday.
First of all, fuck Mitchell Moses. Second of all, fuck the Eels. Third of all, fuck Jared Hang, because he was an Eel. But at least we didn't get done in by 70 points. Losing by 3 is actually 6-7 less than 70. So
That's true.
Cowboys.
Cowboys 6-7. That's how many points less than you we lost by. So
Lost by 3.
Yep.
Very Tigers thing.
Very,
to lose by 3.
Very
Kick a field goal and then
so
concede a
weird,
try.
isn't it? Losing by 3 is just like.
Kick a field goal and concede a try is
It's
very Tigers.
I'm going to hand over now to DJ Blackstick, who I think makes a similar point to someone who, made one on a raw emotion a few weeks ago, but loving the cut of his jib. And, I'll hand over to him now.
So I've just Googled the top 05 hardest jobs in the world, and we have commercial logger, sulfur miner, structural iron worker, commercial fisherman, and being a West Tigers fan. It hurts physically, it hurts emotionally, and I just don't know how we do it, but we keep on keeping on, and we're really looking forward to next weekend, where we take home the 2 points, we can reset, and we can look forward into the future of the next few rounds before the end of the season, set ourselves up for next year. Now I'm going to put my tinfoil hat on for a minute here.
Put it on.
2027, if you take the last 2 digits, you have 7 and 2. If you take 2 away from 7, it equals 05. And we all know what happens last time.
Yep.
It was 05. So I'm not going to say it. No, you know what? I am. Tigers are winning the comp next year.
Wow.
Like it.
Like you said, that's the second time that narrative's
is.
kind of come to the surface. So,
Hard to argue with those numbers, isn't it?
well, I mean, it's right there for us. Year of the Twirl as well.
Yep.
2027 minus 2.
Yep.
That's 2005.
Absolutely. So Lou drew our attention to that a couple of weeks ago. A good point, well made.
Yep.
And word is spreading. So this season, look, let's face it, it's a write-off now.
Yep. Top 16 though.
Top
still
16 still a pulse. Still a pulse. Looking good in the box seat for the top 16. But yeah, 2027. You do the math. It's 05. So let's go. I like that. Thank you, DJ Blackstick, for your message. Lovely to hear from you. I'm going to go to Jaden Taylor now, friend of the show.
Yes.
Fighting the good fight for us up there in North Queensland.
He sure is.
Best
JT in North Queensland.
Best JT. I've always said that about him. He's pretty flat off the top, and he's keen to kind of move on to another football season.
Bring on the NFL season.
Yeah. I think he's a Bengals man like
Hooday.
yourself.
Hooday, he sure is.
Yeah.
Yep.
So shout out-
Tiger adjacent NFL team.
That's right. Are they going to go any better? Are they top 16 chance?
Mate, I think they're a big chance of winning the AFC. They're in and around maybe 6th or 7th favourite to win the Super Bowl.
Okay.
It's going to be very hard to beat the LA Rams, obviously coming out to Australia next month.
My team, Ramy Goodman.
Ramy Goodman, gotcha. We'll see you in the Super Bowl, basically, because I think the Bengals, if Joe Burrow stays fit, are a very good chance of going all the way.
Nice. Okay. We'll wait and see.
But of course, they'll all get injured and the season will fall apart and one of their good players will go somewhere else.
Yeah, hopefully for their sake, no. It does tend to happen to Tigers teams. All right, Doug Howard, he's been away. He's been on the road, but he's back, baby. So over to him.
I've just gotten off a 30-hour travel experience from the rugby league heartland of Europe. Literally got home at around 4 o'clock, so perfect timing for a rugby league ambush. And Power and Tigers sure did deliver. I don't think, mate, rugby league, that's rugby league at its purest form. Absolute poop slinger. No team deserved to win. I would have preferred both teams walking away with 0 points, but that was horrible. The Tristan Hope of this season has run out. I'd be a lot more confident we had another Moses Mbai in us, but we just don't. The first round Mbai got us.
Did.
Back to the drawing board. But West Tigers Premiership 2027.
Yeah, word spreading.
Hold on.
Yeah.
This is catching a bit of fire.
It is. Print the
This is-
T-shirts. Go early.
Maybe we should.
We should just go early. Premiers 2027.
Let's do that.
Yes.
Oh, my God, let's do that.
All right. Love it. Welcome home, though, Doug.
Yeah. How's Europe?
Agree. We basically got derailed by the fact that we had the bye in round 1, and that's just ruined our season.
Yeah.
That's what I'm starting to glean.
Has
from
to
all
be
this.
that.
Yeah.
Can't be anything else.
Bullshit. All these other ones get 2 or 3 buys later in the year. Outrageous.
Now they're making us go to Vegas next year for round 1. So
Yeah.
we'll have an excuse again.
Yep. Heads to roll. Heads
Unless
to
we
roll.
beat the Melbourne Storm over there, that would be tremendous.
Yes. Can't see us losing that one. All right. Over to Backfence Brown. Now, he actually submitted a raw emotion last Monday. Not much good to us on a Monday, Backfence Brown, at 2:20 p.m. So he'd already done the show.
Oh.
But he goes, can you please play what I did last week? It's still applicable this week. He goes, use that because I can't do a new one and scream into my pillow nonstop. So
Yeah,
I think
fair.
he's got a bit on his plate. So there's 2 here from Backfence Brown to bring us home today. I haven't heard from Reece Smith. Hope he's doing okay.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Must be getting close to his prodigal son and or daughter getting born, I would say.
Oh, okay.
Reece Smith. So hope all's going well there. All right, over to Backfence Brown.
Boys, Backfence Brown. Obviously, we're living in the dark days. Season's over, and we think, well, what's the point of watching games anymore? Made the decision to prevent the ongoing gatekeeping of the West Tigers 2026 Wellington game. Compiled between the brothers. Thought I'd share it with the avid students of the game. So if people want to enjoy Tigers games for some other reason, because watching it itself isn't enjoyable, here's how the game goes. Take a sip when Macassini is referred to a teenager. The Sabarge makes back-to-back tackles. Royce or Bunty run it off the back fence. The camera is on Benji while he's on the sideline. The Tigers butcher a 5th tackle set. Luai does a goosey. Taruva does a grade 3 carry on after scoring a try or getting a penalty. There's a forward pass by the opposition that's not called. A 6 again for the opposition.
Yep.
Taruva falls over. Twal or Terrell offload. Take 2 sips when
God, I'm already hammered.
a winger drops the ball. A head explosion by a Tigers player.
Ooh.
Tigers make a successful captain's challenge.
Ooh.
Or there's some kind of disruption to our centre wings.
Oh, yeah.
Take 3 sips when the Tigers score a try. And finally, finish your drink when a Tigers player suffers a long-term injury or Twal or the Saybarge score a try. West Tigers Toledo 24. Let's bloody go.
Wow.
All aboard the Saybarge. Not much energy in it this week.
I can imagine Backfence Brown necking his beer yesterday after Savage runs 55 metres, only for it to be called back and then no try.
But you know,
And then for him to throw his drink back up into his...
when that happened, there were high fives getting thrown around the Cumberland Lounge, and I was like, I can't connect with one of these high fives because that can't have happened just then.
They would have been high 05s, wouldn't they?
Yeah, high 05s. And sure enough, they pulled it back. Geez, you'd be hammered.
Oh, yeah.
If that was the drinking game.
Weekly. No wonder he's pretty much constantly hammered, Backfence Brown. He has got a little follow-up here, a little 23-second job, so I'm not sure what else he's got for us, but let's have a listen.
Apologies. Obviously, the game doesn't specify you need to be drinking alcohol.
Oh.
But I thought it's probably important to end it off with this as well. This is straight from the words of Google AI. Disclaimer, please drink responsibly. Given the Tigers' highly volatile scoring nature this season, you may want to stick to mid-strength beer or water. Smart words.
There you go.
AI, doing great work. Well, there you go. Thank you, Backfence Brown. Thank you, everyone on Raw Emotion who dropped us a line this week. Great to hear from you. We mentioned next week, no game, it's a bye, Moses M-bye round. I'd like to hear some marinating emotions, as we heard this week from Toby King.
Even some 2027 ones, right?
Yep.
Like Dragons, marinating emotions, but also like, what are you looking forward to?
Yep.
For 2027? What's going to get the students back up and about? 'Cause
That's right.
We are in the Mariana Trench at the moment.
That's right, because as we say here on the Win, Learn or Draw podcast, the windscreen is far bigger than the rear vision mirror.
We
So
do say that.
Let's have a good hard look through that next week for Raw Emotion.
Another thing we do on the Win, Learn or Draw podcast is take a break.
Yeah, we do. We love to do that.
Let's go to a quick one and then we'll wrap it all up after that. All right. What's there to talk about?
Yeah. Well, it's a good point because there's no game next week. We've obviously got the M-bye, but get those marinating emotions. You want to hear those. I guess one little, one little update, I suppose. I made a bet at the start of the year on the Bloke in the Bar podcast. If the Tigers do not make the 8, I will do 75 hard.
Yep.
So thanks for that, guys. After getting my hope up that I was going to be able to delay it and avoid it, I'm kicking off today. So yes, I got to do my 3.8 litres of water. You got to stick to a diet. I'm just doing a whole foods diet just to not make it too complicated.
Sure.
Got to read 10 pages a day. So Maddie, I will take that Benji biography with me that you've got sitting.
It's here somewhere.
I'll be taking that today. I got to do 2 workouts today. Done my Pilates this morning. I'll do some weights or something this Arvo. So it's a hectic 75 days. Get my summer bod ready to go. But if my maths is correct, which as we learned last week on the show, it probably isn't. I think my first beer I'll be able to have is at the opening game of the Rugby League World Cup on the 15th of October.
Okay.
Thursday, Australia versus New Zealand. So looking forward to that one. But that's my little update this week as we now officially can't. We can still make the top 16, thankfully.
Can I put something else out there that's like just to end it on a positive note? You are in the top 16 at the moment, but you do still have more wins than the Broncos and the Titans.
Yep.
Really?
So they are above you because of buys and stuff.
We've got the buy in hand. So I'm looking forward, I'm looking forward to that buy coming through so I can get stuck into Kempy again because we'll leapfrog over the Broncos.
Wow.
But you're still ahead. You're ahead of them really now already. So
yeah.
Thank you for that perspective.
Thanks, Matty.
No worries.
A little bit of perspective I find goes a long way, and there's not a lot of it sometimes in rugby league land. So thanks for adding a bit of common sense.
Well, I mean, the windscreen is far bigger than the rear view mirror, and that's perspective.
Thank you.
There you go. So we do say it.
We
We've
do.
said it again. Yep. Top 16.
Here we come.